Just fine. Dylan, appreciate that. Well, at the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, they're fighting for a different future, a better future for families facing this disease today. We're closer than ever to stopping this, but we need your help. And here to tell us how you can get involved locally, we've got Will Flowers from Central Bank. He's chairing this effort. Well, good to see you, sir.
Doug, thanks for having me on.
So I know Central Bank, you guys are always great neighbors. You're always involved in so many things we're doing here in the community. But I'm curious, is there a personal connection, or did Central Bank say this is really something, you know, that affects so many of our employees too, that we want to be on the front lines of this?
Of course, yeah. So personally, my grandfather suffered from Alzheimer's and ended up passing away from the disease.
I'm sorry.
So seeing it firsthand, I knew that I wanted to be involved.
Right.
Luckily, I work for Central Bank, and they encourage involvement in the community, and I have partnered with Alzheimer's. They actually approached me and asked me if I wanted to be a chair of a committee, and it was an easy yes.
Easy yes. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Lost two grandparents to it as well. So, and that's the insidious thing about the disease. It's the long goodbye, they say. It just, you know, wreaks disaster through the family system. So I know this walk is a great way that our viewers and our community can get on the front lines of this, do something fun, do something community focused, and make a difference. So tell us a little bit about the walk this year.
So the walk this year is Sunday, October 8th, and it's actually at the Kentucky Horse Park. Normally It's downtown,
yeah,
but we're going to change venues, go out to the horse park.
It's lovely ground there, yeah.
And it starts at 3 o'clock, doors open at 1:30, and we welcome everyone to come out and support and walk for a cause and the cure. That's the goal.
And you had me at walk. There's so many things out there that are runs and 5Ks and this and that, but I mean, this is something you can do with your kids. This is something you can do with the pets, and this is something you can do with your friends and neighbors to just come out and again, so many of us have been touched in a terrible way by Alzheimer's. So it's a bonding moment, and it's a moment for us to say, hey, Lexington, Central Kentucky, we're here, we're doing this thing, and we're putting this toward the bottom line. Tell me about the proceeds for this and how it's helping the fight.
So the money raised goes towards support care for those who are suffering, 24/7 hotline for those who need assistance, have questions, educational services, and then most importantly, research.
Sure, sure.
And
we have stories practically every month about just getting closer and closer to figuring this out. So you really feel like you can make a difference.
Absolutely.
By doing something like this.
Absolutely, and it's one of those feel-good moments when you know down the road that, hey, I walked for that cure.
That's right.
And I was involved in that cause.
No doubt. No doubt. You've got to have a lot of satisfaction, you and your whole team. Well, we want to thank Central Bank and the whole team for what you all are doing. For our viewers, again, what's the best way for them to learn more about the walk and to register to participate?
Absolutely. You can go to alz.org/walk is the easiest way to access it.
Okay.
You'll search the walk by zip code. Put in your zip code. It'll pull up to Lexington. And we hope to see people Sunday, October 8th at 3 o'clock. Doors open 1:30, and the more the merrier. And you can fundraise at any time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And what a win, too, to get to spend a little time out at the horse park as well.
Always beautiful out there.
It is. It is. Well, thanks so much for
Thank you,
doing.
Doug.
Appreciate
you.
We're back in just a second. Stick around now.